What up, what up, what up? It's the God Coleon. You're now tuning in to the God Coleon podcast. Let's get it, man. I want to thank all my subscribers first for subscribing to my channel, rocking with me. I love y'all. We gonna get it going over here. And once I get to where I need to get to, I'm definitely gonna give back to my subscribers. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. You feel me? I'm staying focused, baby. I'm on this, man. I'm staying focused. And I need y'all to like. Just like, man. It don't take nothing to like. It don't cost you. You ain't gotta pull out your goddamn credit card. You ain't gotta do none of that. All you gotta do is take your finger on your phone, boop, hit the like icon, the thumbs up. On your laptop, hit it, or on your tab, whatever. Just like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the content if you feel the need to share the content. Whichever you want to do, it's your free individual will to do what you want to do. If you don't like me, don't give a fuck. Let's make that clear, because I can already, you know how it is. Motherfuckers get up under the shit, commenting all weird and doing yo, your opinion is welcomed. But if you don't like me, something's wrong with you. You weird as a bitch, because you don't know me. You're only getting to know me through the screen. And I'm a pretty genuine person. And I like to keep it real. So, this is the God Coleon podcast. I'm here with another video, informational, informative video about this gun violence in America. Because, I love my black people, for real. Don't get me wrong. I have indulged in negativity, you know what I'm saying? Being lost, thinking that being gangster, being a thug, being a fucking gangbanger, all of this shit it gave me some sense of entitlement and all of this type of weird ass shit. So as I started raising my frequency and my consciousness and learning that, we've been tricked, our minds have been usurped, and we out here acting a fucking fool. For real. And it bothers me because like I said, I love black people, man. We dope as fuck. We dope as fuck. I love to see us doing good, yo. We everything. Everybody want to be us. Everybody want our style. Let's just call a spade a motherfucking spade. They can't get past this shit. They can't get past this swag. They can't get past this melanin. They can't get past this beauty that we all have. This strength. So they put us against each other. They took our minds. And now we out here acting like fucking Vikings. Because that's how the Vikings used to act. Kill each other and shit. They had axes and shit. Same shit. So, furthermore, this video is going to be about how I told you they was going to try to cure this fucking disease. That's how they look at us anyways, as a fucking problem, a nuisance, a disease, fucked up. And I told y'all that this is how they gonna try to cure the disease, the fucking sickness that they don't put on us. These guns and shit in the neighborhoods, these gangs and niggas shooting each other and all of this. Now they gonna try to curb it. Now they gonna try to intervene because people is fucking scared. People can't go out and it's the summertime, y'all. People wanna go out. We had to deal with the COVID shit last year. Everything was shut down. Y'all don't remember? We couldn't do nothing. Now they starting to open up shit. And now niggas is busting, killing shit and doing, like, they lost their fucking minds. Like, the COVID shit already made a lot of people lose their mind. Do you know what went up during that time when they had motherfuckers all trapped? Spousal abuse, alcoholism, drug abuse, and more violence within a home, child molestation, all kind of shit in the black community. Mentally, motherfuckers was going crazy. And now it's showing. A lady in Atlanta just got killed in a grocery store for telling a customer to pull his mask up. You see this shit? Y'all see this shit? Came back in the store and blew her ass away, yo. Blew her away, yo. Made her soul rest. But this is what's going on. This is what's going on. It's scary like that. It's fucking real. And then for someone to be angry because they have to wear a mask. Now I hate that shit too. I hate them fucking masks. I know we all do. Like, fuck that shit. That shit made that man go crazy. Lost his fucking life and took a life. And that's what I believe strongly. Everything starts with a thought. For a 15-year-old to pick up an AR-15 gun and go and use that shit on several people, something has to be going on up here mentally, man. Like NBA Youngboy, I'ma correlate his music to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he the reason and shit, but like if you listen to NBA Youngboy, I don't listen to him, but I like a couple of his songs. He came out with because he got an old soul. He be saying some real shit. You can hear the pain in his voice. You can hear the pain in the youth voice. You can hear the struggle. And then seemingly some of them don't even want to be bad, yo. It's just the environment that they are in. It's the environment. So they are a product of their environment. And it's killing them. And it's killing the old. Nobody's excluded. It's like the fucking purge, yo. And this is how this is how they're planning on combating it. And I knew this shit. And I said it when I made that first video about this. Gun violence erupting across America. I'm going to put the link up there. You know what I'm saying? Go look at the video. It's kind of long, but you might not want to do that or whatever. But that video I was talking about how I think. And I didn't know it was a fact. It was just what I was thinking. Because I heard this before. Oh, they're going to deploy the National Guard. The military? They're going to put the military on U.S. soil in impoverished neighborhoods? That's what they're going to do? I told y'all that's what the fuck they was going to do. I told y'all that's what they was pushing for. I told y'all. And I'm about to prove to y'all that's what they going to do. All across America. And then niggas that have no gun training and all of this type of shit, if you play, you gon' lay. Cause them motherfucking Navy SEALs and all that, they're not gonna play with y'all. You could think you the most gangsterest nigga in the world. All of that shit. You could think you run with the toughest niggas in the world. You could think you run your neighborhood or you run your fucking city and you got this big old gang behind you and all of this shit. Let me tell you motherfuckers something. Black man, black young boy, you're not fucking trained to go against trained special op force killers. You just not ready. You not. And that's who the fuck they about to deploy on y'all to get a hand on the violence. And they gonna do some more crazy shit because this is all by design. And this is why I make these videos, because I'm trying to wake us up. Because we are dope. We're the gods. We have lost our way out here. We powerful. We better than this. I promise you we better than this. This shit it really just doesn't make any sense at all for us to conduct ourselves the way we conducting ourselves. Because now, I remember back in the days, if guys had beef, they went and got the person they had the beef with. Women and children was off limits. Now, that shit don't even matter. They killing women, children, everything. And it's not fucking gangster to shoot up no house with a bunch of people in there and you don't know who the fuck in there. Ain't nothing gangster about that shit. It's not gangster to go to a motherfucking club and start busting. It's nothing gangster about that shit, man. It's nothing gangster about that shit, man. There's nothing gangster. There's nothing gratifying. There's nothing. That shit is crazy because you're affecting so many lives when you do shit like that. So I'm gonna show y'all this video real quick, and let me and I spoke in this. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link up here, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna flash, and then you could go click on it after this video. You could go watch it if you want to. But I spoke on how I thought they was gonna combat this shit, how they was gonna find a solution to stop the gun violence, because it's really fucking bad. It's really out of control, and it's really scary, yo. It's really fucking bad. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like motherfuckers done lost their mind, man. I can't call it. I just know that I love my black people, and I know we can conquer. We can stop killing each other and come together, man, and really just conquer. So I told y'all though, they gonna try to get the National Guard in this bitch, man. And the National Guard is gonna be co-op killers, period. Motherfuckers who know how to break your neck in a close proximity and shoot your man in the motherfucking face at the same time. Like seriously, these motherfuckers don't play. They don't play. And if they gotta kill y'all, that's exactly what they gonna do, because they're trained killers. No, I don't know no trained killers in the hood, man. I'm just gonna keep it real, man. I know a bunch of niggas with guns that's ignorant as a bitch, that swear they can shoot and all of this type of shit. I know that. I don't know one tactical trained gang member killer. Show me him. Show me him. That know how to disassemble ARs and shit and all this shit, and while they running, throwing that shit, doing all of this, doing all of, like, you know what I'm saying? Real tactical killing. But this is who they gonna put on y'all ass, because it's out of control. They don't know how to combat it now, and people are, all the elders and people and left wing and right wing, left wing, right wing, Democrat, and all of this is scared, and all of it. Well, we need help. Oh, help is on the motherfucking way. Let's get into this video real quick. Show y'all, because this shit is everywhere. It's everywhere, man. We're everywhere. That's why we gotta come together and conquer and stop murdering each other and all of this dumb shit. Get into the video.
Governor, what do you say to Representative Sanfilippo's call for you to activate the National Guard to address violence in Milwaukee?
And now to our big story at 5. Calls to bring in the National Guard to stop the violence in Milwaukee and the governor's response.
12 News' Kent Wainscott is live at City Hall, and Kent, there are some harsh words being used.
Yeah, Joe Sanfilippo is a Republican state rep from Waukesha County. He describes the violence in Milwaukee as a war zone-like setting. He wants the governor to call in the National Guard. We asked the governor and Milwaukee's mayor about that today. A violent weekend in Milwaukee. Police say 15 shootings and 3 homicides is why New Berlin Republican Rep Joe Sanfilippo says he's calling on Governor Evers to activate the Wisconsin National Guard to help restore safety in Milwaukee neighborhoods. We asked the governor about that today. Governor, what do you say to Representative Sanfilippo's call for you to activate the National Guard to address violence in Milwaukee?
Well, first of all, the representative has to understand that the National Guard has been on call, working all across the state, you know, from the beginning of the pandemic to this very moment.
Sanfilippo told me that he did not have time to speak with us on camera today, but his statement went on to say that Milwaukeeans, quote, deserve better than to live and work in a war zone-like setting. Instead of calling in the National Guard, both Evers and Mayor Tom Barrett urged Sanfilippo and fellow Republicans to better fund violence reduction measures in the budget.
Just miss the need for the Guard here.
I don't see, again, we have people out, we've got police officers out, but I am concerned about the long-term viability of the city to provide for the police department. And that's where he is in a key position to help us.
I just reject the idea that somehow we can replace mental health services and violence protection services and all the other things that deal with the cause of that. We just ignore that and bring in the National Guard. It doesn't make sense to me, I'm sorry.
Okay, so it all goes to the bottom line, Kent. Did the governor or mayor say specifically?
Now, did y'all hear what the governor was saying, man? That he touched on some critical shit. Like, I've been saying it too. Like, you know, I mean, people not gonna want to hear that shit. Like, this shit is mental, man. You gotta be something gotta be going on up here for you to, you know what I'm saying? I understand beef. I understand the gang violence and all of that shit. I understand ops and this man did something to that man and he gotta go get him, and I understand all of that. But yo, you can't tell me that there's not stupid motherfuckers with guns out here. Cause the guns is not killing people. It's the people with the fucking guns that have no education about the gun, that don't know how to really fucking use the gun, that really just know that it kills. And going to carry out these acts on their own fucking kind and acting real fucking retarded, and then it's affecting babies, the little babies now. Like, ain't nobody excluded from this shit, man. It's like everybody's getting taken out by gun violence right now in urban communities, and it's fucking sad. And I told y'all that they were gonna bring the fucking National Guard in to try to combat the shit. That's their shit. But that white man up there, he up there like, nah, yo, we not about to do that shit. He don't see the reason that they should. And it may be due to funding. And then it may be due to they want the shit to get worse. So when they really gotta deploy them, it's time to kill. I told y'all. And this is gonna happen everywhere. Basically, martial fucking law. In the hood. Where they get to come kick everybody fucking door in, searching for fucking illegal guns. Cause they gonna look at all of us as criminals. They already do. Now they like, these motherfuckers is animals. These motherfuckers is animals. They done lost the very fabric of their fucking mind. That man even said it. This is a mental health issue. It is, really. I can't even fucking fathom. Yo, man, them niggas, I'm about to go shoot every fucking body. I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck who outside, boy. Everybody getting killed. Babies and all. I hear niggas rapping about it and all, bruh. Who the fuck? Yo, that shit is mental, man. You have to be fucked up upstairs to go kill little innocent fucking kids. You have to have no consciousness. You have to have a cold fucking thought process to do shit like that. You feel me? So, what they're gonna do is assist with the fucking shit. Let's kill these niggas and lock these niggas the fuck up. Let's get rid of them. Y'all don't even see this shit, yo. Y'all don't even see it. That's why I'm here, though. That's why I'm here. I understand you don't want to be labeled a bitch ass nigga and all of this and all that. But let me tell y'all something, man. If a youngin' watching my shit, if an older gangster watching my shit or whatever, it's okay to be cool and go to school and read books. It's okay to motherfucking be a square and not be in no gang and be out here fucking giving up your fucking free will to some shit that you don't know absolutely nothing about, that comes with all kind of spiritual entities that inhabit your body and make you go do dumbass shit. It's okay, man, to read books. It's okay to have a fucking regular job if you don't want to be a drug dealer. It's alright. That shit is cool, man. It's okay to not want to be mad at the nigga you see coming out the fucking store, bruh. It's okay to salute that king. It's okay to say peace, God. Instead of looking at that nigga like he your motherfucking enemy, like he done did something to you that you just gotta kill him. Like he raped your motherfucking daughter. Like he raped your mama in front of you. Or your sister. Like, come on, it don't even be that serious. I know, because I grew up in the ghetto. You know how many fucking confrontations I had with that sick ass mentality that I gotta mug a nigga, I gotta always be on the defense when I'm in another section or somewhere in another city, and just like, yeah, I'm with the yeah. The fuck? That shit was gonna get me murdered. It already got a lot of my friends murdered. It already got people I know murdered. It's getting more people murdered because the mentality is fucked up. It's mental, yo. Your consciousness has been usurped. So you don't even fucking think for yourself. And then you got dumbass rap music. I don't give a fuck. Half of that shit is garbage. Weird ass shit, man. The same rhetoric. The same motherfucking narrative in each fucking song, bruh. You have to question that shit. Because if you don't stand for something, you gonna fall for anything, man. That's just the way this shit go, man. And you gonna lose your fucking life, man, if you black out here, yo. Because we not supposed to make it. Because we're powerful. We're strong. We are everything. Shit, other races want us to chill the fuck out. Because they love us. Quiet as kept. Not all of them, but some of the people that sprinkled around in their ethnicity and culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at goddamn different countries, and you know, I got different friends in different countries on my profile on YouTube. I mean, Facebook and Instagram and shit, man. Like from different countries, yo. These guys, like Arabian people and all of this. You know what I'm saying? Just different countries, yo. Different ethnicity. India, all of this. People that don't look like us. Love our culture. Love what the fuck we done did with rap music since the day that shit was born in the Bronx. Excuse me. That August day in the Bronx. I forgot which specific day, but that day in the Bronx that hip hop was born on that street corner in August. Look it up. Do your history. And when we, you know what I'm saying, spoken words, graffiti, art, our way, our culture, everybody gravitated to it. Everybody loves it. People wish we would stop fucking killing each other. Because it makes no sense. They're like, yo, these guys are dope. These people are dope. Like, everybody tries to mimic us. And we out here doing ourselves not a fucking do justice to ourselves and killing each other. And now it done spilled over to the little shorties to 12 years old, killing. Just doing all kind of this waking up with kill on their mind. I got to go get my motherfucking op. Come on, man, you don't got no op, man. Y'all not each other oppositions, man. Y'all got a bigger problem at hand. Y'all got a real op. And y'all don't even know it. We all got a common enemy, but y'all act like we don't. Y'all act like we are the common enemy amongst each other. And we're not. We have a common enemy that's against us as a whole, as a people. And since the consciousness is gone, and you can't think for your fucking self because this shit is mental, what do you have? Nothing but a bunch of blind motherfuckers running around with guns, killing each other, and now it's out of control. And what the fuck? The very people that put these guns on the streets, made all of this chaos for you, gave you all this false narrative shit to believe in, and you assisted to it, ready to take y'all ass out, ready to take all of us out. They're gonna try to come kick our doors in, search for illegal guns, all that shit, and nobody's gonna be excluded. Shit, not even white people. Come on, man. We just need to chill the fuck out. We need to get proactive. The people that's not doing violence, I encourage people that's not engaging in violence. You know what I'm saying? I know it's scary and shit, but at least, I'm gonna keep saying that, at least try, man, to curb some violence, yo. Like, if you see some shorties ready to go do some shit and they're directly in your family, yo, curb that shit, man. At least try, yo. Curve it. Your homie, you with your homies, and there's some senseless beef shit going on, like at a club or some shit, and y'all, you know, I'm leaving. Yo, curve that shit. I know it's hard, but try. Somebody be that motherfucking voice, man. Cause I'm doing my part, and I want to be that voice too. Because we dope as fuck, man. Black people is dope, man. When we get together, and if we could coincide with each other. You know how you go to a black function and then nobody get hurt at the end of the night, no shooting, no stabbing, no nothing, nobody fought, no nothing, and then everybody just probably like get wasted and faded and shit, and you know, talk to the ladies and all of that. Shout out to all the beautiful black women across the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you after that, and the next day y'all wake up, everybody got great stories, and it felt so good. The vibe was good, the energy was good. Nobody died. Talking about greatness, yo. We talking about us. We talking about the things we can do for each other. For each other. Just like me having this channel. You know what I'm saying? Support. That's why I tell y'all to hit the like button. That's why I tell y'all to subscribe. That's why I want to see. I want to see how we interact with each other. This kind of feels like a social experiment to me. I'm new to this thing. You feel me? But this is how I'm gonna use my platform to try to awake a couple. If I could make one young boy put down his gun and go read a book, go play video games, go run around. Like, I remember when I was a shorty, yo, we wasn't fucking with guns. Like, we knew about guns and all of this and all of that. You really had to be a fucking demon, bro. But other than that, man, we wasn't on that, man. We used to meet up at the basketball courts. We used to meet up at the football fields. We used to meet up at the rec centers. You feel me? This shit kept us out of trouble, man. Later on in life, as we grew from shorties to young adults, and then, you know what I'm saying, everybody went their separate ways or whatever the case may be, or you grew up in a neighborhood with these guys, then that bullshit came on. You started learning other shit about shooting and robbing and being in gangs and all of this shit, due to your mind being manipulated anyways to want to do that dumbass shit from all the fucked up movies. That's why I don't watch no fucking movies portraying black people as gangsters, gangbangers, whores, none of that shit. I'm off that shit. I hate that shit, yo. We had enough of that shit back in the 90s, in the early 80s when the crack epidemic hit and all of that shit. They gave us Boys in the Hood, Juice, every fucking thing. They gave us all the shit, depicting us as just fucked up people killing each other. Why the fuck is the narrative still going on? I don't want to fucking pay attention to that shit. And I don't listen to the bullshit ass rap music that's out now. I'm not against none of the artists, none of that. None of that. It's just the message, yo. It's just the message. When you listen to a song that can song after song after song that's constantly telling you, because music is magic. Music is fucking power. You listen to a song that I fuck with King Von, yo, for real. I like this shorty. But when I used to listen to his music, I used to want to smack the shit out of people. I ain't gonna front. I used to want to go grab the gats. I wish a nigga would. Facts. Rest in peace to that young king. But that's real shit. And then the young king was, he met his demise early. He was gonna be big. He was saying, he used to have songs about, like, don't do this, don't do that. This can happen to you and that can happen to you. You don't want to do that shit. But also he used to be talking about the shit that he did. That shit was special. And he got killed. He was just on his way to becoming great, to getting the fuck out of that shit. But you see, it's in the music industry, it's everywhere. And it's like none of the older guys is intervening. It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy. It's crazy to have sons and daughters. Who wants to get a call that their 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old child is in the street and laying in their own blood with their eyes wide shut and shit? Then you gotta go see that. Or your son, your young ass son, 15, 16, or your old ass son, don't matter. Shit hitting all age ranges. Into it with some stupid ass niggas. That's all they think about is killing. But he into it with them. And they following him home and shit. And he live with his fucking baby mama, or he live with his mama and a bunch of people in the household. And these niggas got AR-15s with 100 rounds in them, man. Come on. We gotta like talk to each other. We gotta like heal each other. And we gotta heal our motherfucking mentals, because it starts up here. You gotta be crazy as a bitch. You gotta be thinking, you gotta have no sense to literally pick up a fucking gun like that, man, and just go spraying at motherfuckers, man. Like, you know who you wanna hit, but you not even trying to go get that motherfucker. You getting everybody. They ain't even got nothing to do with this shit. Now, they about to combat that shit. I told y'all, man. I told y'all. They gonna bring in special forces, man. Motherfucking real trained killers that know how to could catch your ass. Yeah. That know how to really pull a fucking trigger. That know how to really hold some shit steady. That if they was in a close encounter with you and another individual, I mean talking about real close, he might motherfucking stab your mans, break his neck at the same time, your gun in your hand, flip that bitch around and make you pop yourself in the face. These motherfuckers is real trained killers, yo. We're not. We want to be killers. That done turned into killers. And we are genocidal maniacs, because we're causing genocide on our own fucking kind. And right now, it's the maniac phase, because everybody just chopping shit down. Everybody want a Draco, everybody want the AK, everybody want the fucking AR, everybody want the 30, everybody want the goddamn drum, the switch on it and all of this. And y'all niggas can't shoot. And the shit y'all doing is definitely not cute. It's not to be glorified. Man, it's the God Coleon. It's the God Coleon podcast, man. Y'all now have tuned in. Before y'all leave, if you didn't hit that like button for me. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the content, make sure we get this message out here, man, and try to spark the mind of somebody to quit all this negativity. You know what I'm saying? We could reach a shorty, we could reach somebody. And if we can't, we don't give up. We don't give up. Let's stay positive. Let's stay aware. Kill the first snake and conquer everything. It's the God Coleon. Peace. I love y'all.